Last year I posted 100 glow up tips as shorts on my YouTube channel, but I started converting them into long form content. But the thing is, I stopped uploading. I stopped around 50 glow up tips.
What have I done?
So we're getting back to it, man. We got 10 glow up tips today that's going to completely transform your life. So any guy, like I've always said, can become handsome, can become attractive, but it's just a matter of habits. What are you actually doing to become more attractive? So without further ado, let's get it. Number one is going to be intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is whenever you choose an eating window. So typically it's going to be 8 hours throughout the day whenever you eat your food. And then you're in a fasting period for 16 hours out of the day. And obviously this includes sleep. Whenever you're sleeping, you're not going to be eating. So it's really not that intense. But here's the fun thing, man. Intermittent fasting has been scientifically proven to boost HGH almost more than anything else. It boosts HGH by up to 2,000%. Up to 24 hours in a fasted state. In addition to this, obviously that's going to directly correlate with higher testosterone, more energy levels, and not just that, it's going to give you better portion control. So whenever you do eat, you're going to eat a lot more, and then it's going to help with hunger outside of your eating window, because you're going to get used to this fasting period to where it just becomes effortless. So this is one of the best things you can do to stay lean, get lean, keep the hormones functioning just like that. You got to be fasting, bro. In America and Western Europe, people do something very disgusting. I've never actually really seen this one included in glow up tips, but they do something that makes them smell like straight up doo-doo all day, and it is wiping your butt with toilet paper. I can't tell you, man. Think about it. The stinkiest thing that you could possibly imagine is coming out of your butt, and instead of properly cleaning it, what do? You rub it around with some dry paper towels? No. Your butt's gonna smell like poop all day. You're gonna smell like the poopy guy. So the best fix, you got two options. Number one is a bidet. I've been living in Asia for the past 5 years modeling, and here we've got the bum guns. You just spray your butt, and then you can do the toilet paper after the moisture. You need some moisture up in there, or you're gonna smell like poop. Now option number two, baby wipes. After you go number two, just baby wipe up in there, you're good. This glow up tip isn't something really people see, but whenever you're intimate with a woman, it's gonna make the biggest difference in the world. So let's say you have an average sized penis. A lot of women, they're not gonna write home to this. They're kind of used to the 7s, the 8s, the pluses. And so you want a larger penis. The average penis is roughly just a smidgen over 5 inches. So if you want a larger one, the best hack is going to be a penis pump. So I actually got sponsored by this company to do the penis pump, to experiment with it and then track my progress. But this back in America, which I don't have access to until December. So for now, I'm just gonna tell you it is very beneficial, but I would advocate getting a penis pump where you can watch the gauge. Watch the pressure that you're actually flowing into your penis, because you can kind of break it. So be very cautious with those pumps, but the people who use it consistently, they do see a significant change. One of the best ways to cleanse your entire body of toxins, get better, more glowing skin, and boost human growth hormone, which is going to make you taller, it's going to make you more fit, more aesthetic, is going to be sauna usage. Sauna usage is one of the best things you could possibly do that I used to think was just for old guys or just for lazy people who just want to sit in a sauna all day, not be working, not be grinding. But the thing is, man, the benefits of the sauna are freaking crazy. And if you want to go even more crazy with it, I would advocate 15 minutes in the sauna, hop out of there, go straight to the ice bath for 5 minutes, rotate the cycle as many times as you can, as much time as you have. If you do this once a week, you're going to get one of the biggest spikes in testosterone and human growth hormone you could possibly get. Most people have such a bland personality. Whenever they talk, nobody cares because they're boring. They don't have life stories. They don't have any adventures. So this glow up tip is about becoming polarizing. Become the person that people listen to every single word that comes out of your mouth. And it comes down to a couple things. Number one, be a very intimate listener. When people talk, listen intimately so that you can respond appropriately. But whenever you do talk, I want you to talk with your hands, very charismatically. And a lot of people, if you're anything like me, I used to be terrible at this. So you gotta practice. You can practice by just observing how confident you are in basic day-to-day life, or you can do what I did, film yourself every single day, document it, talk about yourself on camera, just kind of document everything. You don't have to upload anything, but this will show you how you're actually talking and how you can improve. You knew it was coming, but one of the best ways to glow up is to get a little bit taller. And height growth is only 60 to 80% genetic, 20 to 40% environmental, meaning you can completely control it, and 92% of you guys have nutrient and vitamin deficiencies, meaning that your IGF-1 human growth hormone actually shuts down when you're deficient, closing your growth plate so that you cannot grow any taller. The best fix to this is Titan Growth 2.0 on my website, kalosique.com. You have to pick this up. It has 500 to 1,000% of all your daily nutrients so that you can optimize your height growth genetics. Don't forget to pick up Aries Rage. Aries Rage contains Tunga Ali, boron, zinc, maca root, and oyster extract, all scientifically proven to boost testosterone by over 37%. Don't forget to join Kalos VIP. Kalos VIP is my school with my 3-hour looks maxing masterclass, 2-hour high growth masterclass, 3 chapters on my female nature masterclass, and I'm gonna be pumping out a lot more content in there. You gotta join. I'm doing a huge sale right now. Kalos VIP, link in the description box. I'll never forget one time I was at a party when I was still a teenager, and I lifted my shirt up accidentally. I think I was wiping my face, something like that, and then my boxer briefs, the Calvin Kleins, like the micro steel ones, they popped out. And there was this girl there, literally with her boyfriend, and then she started freaking out over my boxer briefs. So this glow up tip, man, you gotta ditch the boxers, the unattractive underwear, the whitey tighties, anything, man. The sexiest underwear anybody can possibly wear is going to be either Calvin Klein boxer briefs or Versace boxer briefs. I would spend a lot more money when it comes to these things because just that little sliver is going to be so sexy. And whenever you get intimate with the woman, she notices these things and you will come off as way hotter, man. When it comes to getting a chiseled, defined six-pack, it's no secret that this is one of the sexiest traits a man can have. And one of the best ways to get it that not many people actually do, everyone out there is going to be doing hundreds of crunches, planks, all these exercises that don't do anything for the actual abs themselves. So obviously, you got to be lean first of all, but the best workouts to do is going to be weighted abdominal exercises. So like weighted crunches, wood choppers, weighted oblique exercises, weighted leg raises, things like this will actually give you that crazy defined six-pack that women go nuts over. This glow up tip is fairly similar to the one becoming polarizing, but it's going to be having social skills. So just having basic social cues so you know when to actually listen, when to actually speak, what is going to be socially acceptable in an actual social environment. And then not just that, having the confidence to talk to new people. You go to a party, you're not just that guy sitting in the corner all by yourself, scared to go up to people. You have social skills, man. You're extroverted when you want to be. It is a switch, and you got to learn how to be able to turn this on, man. That charisma on demand. So this one is going to take practice. This one is not going to come from filming yourself. This one is strictly putting yourself out there. You're going to have social anxiety. You don't want to talk to new people, but you force yourself to do it. You go out to parties. You don't even need a sip of alcohol. You talk to new people, man. You get really, really skilled at this because this is one of the best life skills you could possibly have. Last but not least is a little bit debatable. It's actually going to depend on your actual genetics, what you're currently working with, but it is going to be chewing gum, more specifically chewing lots of gum, and you know, like really hard mastic gum from Greece, things like this. But here's the thing. In some cases, for example, if the jaw is wider than the actual mid-face, then you should not be building the masseter muscle. You should only be building the masseter muscle if the jaw muscle is just really underworked. It's very skinny, it's atrophied, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look strong. So you can work it a little bit of toning, but the issue is, I've done this in the past. I built up my masseters to where it was wider than my mid-face. So right now you can tell that my jaw is actually going down into that V, into that diamond face shape, which looks much more aesthetic. When the jaw is the widest part of the face, you don't look good, man. It looks like you got some tumors up in there. So be very careful with this one. Use it just a little bit for that extra toning of the masseters, but don't go nuts. That's it. Subscribe if you're new. I love you with all my heart. Peace.